All right, everybody, I have a special guest who's a master at making sure all of you have your wallets and security set up correctly as you're opening up your new wallets with the Connect wallets. So if you've already seen the first video, you've downloaded your free wallet, congratulations, you need a wallet to store your coins. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to secure your wallet. And I've got the great John Tatro in the house with me. Say
Hello.
hi. Say hi to everybody. So, John, just really quickly, you've been hacked before because this process really was never told to you in the beginning, right?
That's right. I mean, I had to learn everything on my own the hard way. And, for those of you thinking that, it'll never happen to you, believe me, we're in a space where the golden rule is whatever can be hacked will be hacked. So it's very important to not only, set up Google Authenticator on all of your accounts across the whole cryptocurrency space that you have accounts with, but also set it up properly. So that's going to be the nature of this video, and Clay is going to begin to walk us through a little bit on that process. A lot of people are misinformed about Google Authenticator on how to exactly set it up properly. So we're going to make sure you guys have a clear understanding of what that looks like and how to do it when it's your time to go ahead and make that happen.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under settings and I'm going to bring myself back to this page. And this, obviously, I'm recording on a laptop, but you can actually do this by your phone as well. So what happened is when you registered with your wallet, there's an email associated with that account. Everybody knows that this is a demo account, so even if you try to hack me, you would get nothing out of it. There's a phone number that you're going to put in, okay? And then that's how you're going to also, then you're going to also add in the two-step verification, which is what we're talking about. I've already saved these pieces of information. And then, of course, you should already have your wallet password and your account password. And in the first video, we just discussed, writing it down and saving it. And that's a really, really big, important part for this two-step verification process as well. So take the following steps to enable two-factor authentication and add greater security to your wallet. Download Authenticator app. So I've used Google and Authy. I've never used Microsoft for the sake of what I like to share what I've learned and use myself. So we're going to do the Google Authenticator. And you can download that to your phone, or you can just go to the web version on top of your computer to be able to get it. And then you're going to hit continue. And what you want to do really quickly is you're going to, from here, you're going to go into Google Authenticator now that it's on your phone, and then you're going to actually go and hit, there's a plus sign and then a scan code. Now, before we scan it, John, I really want you to go over really quickly why it's important that they're saving this information right here before they scan it, and how to do that safely to keep them out of harm's way.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So at this part in the process, this is the part that most people forget because uh, so that QR code that we're looking at and the string of numbers below it is basically your recovery phrase. So what you want to do is you want to either do a screenshot of this, or better yet, just copy down the number to like a notepad and then save that on like either a flash drive or print it out on a paper backup copy. Because what can happen is if once you have the Google Authenticator all set up on your device and you're going about your life like everything's hunky dory, and all of a sudden your phone gets stolen, or you lose your phone, or your phone breaks, there's actually no way to recover your Google Authenticator again. The only way would be from the company side, if that's even possible. So what you need to do in that case is, if you have all your backup code saved, what you would do is once you got your new device, right, you would just enter in that code right there, and you would get the same numbers that you would have had on your last device. It's literally like the private key of the Google Authenticator entry. A lot of people don't back this up, and they just go about their life, and things are great for months or even years until they lose their device, and that they find themselves in trouble. And I've actually learned this through bitter personal experience. So our goal here is to make sure that, you know, when you're adding extra layers of security, what you're actually doing is making it obviously more secure, but it's actually more difficult
For you to even
to,
hack into your own stuff.
yeah. So you want to make sure you're doing it right. The more secure it is, the more it's like the more in trouble you can get yourself if you're not doing it right, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you're
So
not being
so copy this
responsible.
down.
Hmm.
So copy that QR code. Take a screenshot, or just copy and paste a string of numbers onto a Word document and save that on a flash drive somewhere, or print it out and save it, and put it in a safe place. And so once you do that, we can continue to the next step, Clay.
Okay, so I have my Google Authenticator open. I hit the plus sign to add another account. I'm just scanned it, and now it shows up as one of my accounts that I manage under the authentication app. And then I'm going to hit continue. And now, if a hacker tries to get into your stuff, or even you'll need a verification code. And so I look at the wallet address that I scanned in and information that's associated with this particular wallet. And just so you guys who are new, if you haven't used Authenticator before, there's about a 60-second window where the numbers are changing constantly because there's not really stagnancy, right, John?
Right. They change. Yep. They change every 60 seconds.
So now you can see it says Google two-factor authentication successfully set up. So now, every time that I actually go, I log into my wallet and log out of my wallet. So we'll go there. I'll go to log out, right, John, so we can show them. And again, this is my test account, so I'm not really too worried. Now, instead of just somebody having my original password, or my, even having the private password, they would still need this third piece of information. So whenever I go to log into my wallet, I'll go back to the Google Authentication app, and I'll put in the numbers that are reflected before the time runs out. I hit confirm. Oops, sorry. It's already timed out. Sorry. Let me go back over here. And I'm just letting it delete all of this. You can see, like, if they don't have the right numbers, what just happened, John? They cannot get
It
in.
didn't work.
It didn't work.
You gotta be quick with the fingers.
Oh. Right, so I'm gonna just put in the Google authentication numbers, and you can see you're back in your wallet. So very exciting. I think that we've done that right. John, any other feedback that you want to give to any Connect wallet holders? I mean, you can now get green and all these things that are flashing up here. I mean, I think that's
I mean,
pretty good, huh?
yeah. I mean, the only thing I can say is just, if you don't understand how to set up the Google Authenticator, just go back to the beginning of this video. The most important thing is going to be saving that first code that you see in a safe place, just like you would any private key. And just have fun using the Connect wallet. There's all types of things you can do. You can share rewards. You can store all types of currencies: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Arcade, Dream, WinX. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you on the next.
Aloha.